Greetings, models. I am the Fallen Shogun, and welcome back to Starship Theory. It's been a little while, and I was hoping the game would update before I jump back into it, but it hasn't. The only update has been fire control update, so I don't quite know. Because this is literally exactly as we left it. I don't quite know if the devs are running to a spot of bother. I don't quite know if they're doing a major push for another patch, you know, like it's going to be a big one. But yeah, it's been silent since the game come out, so obviously the hype around the game has gone. These games literally live and die in the first couple of weeks of development cycle. So yeah, it's been very silent. I've actually been having a quick look on the Steam reviews. They've started to get quite negative lately because people are saying it's been abandoned. But yeah. I'm thinking it's just a large development cycle to get the next big patch up and running. They don't want to release small ones like new enemies and stuff like that. Or maybe the coding is hard. I honestly don't know. I'm not a developer. I just thought this might be the last one for quite a while, because obviously we're just doing the same things over and over again. The enemies are getting more powerful, but at the moment it is a bit more of the same. There's no unique events or anything like that. So I'm going to be doing this as my last one for a bit. And then we're going to put it on to hiatus. When a new big patch comes out, we either review, you know, we come back to the ship, or we start a brand new journey depending on how things go. But yeah, right now it's a bit... And the only reason I haven't done any more is because obviously newer games came out. Because I like stuff like this. I like ship simulation games. I like games where you have a crew, where you fight and stuff like that. It was everything I wanted in a simulation game of a ship. I mean, obviously I'd like it to be 3D as well, and multiple crew levels and better graphics, but that's just because I'm greedy. But this is exactly the kind of thing I like. It's a shame really, but there you go. So with the ship, obviously we're just going through an asteroid field right now, doing it slowly. Getting water, getting food. Using the shield to break up stuff. Yeah, it's not... Obviously the shield still needs obviously more generators, we obviously need more weaponry, we need more power. We need a lot more CPU, stuff like that. We always need more things. But that is the way in these games, you always need more. So the glorious UL Solaria, we set out for sail to the depths of space to await a new update and hopefully find something epic. But yeah, right now obviously we're just building up the rear of the ship. Ship is now an intercept course, we'll probably just pay it off. You have the money to pay it off. It's either be a friendly or pay offable one, but yeah. Because this game I could literally keep on going and going and going, but... Oh. God, look at the size of that one! There's just nothing really extra right now. Nothing at all. Oh yeah, let's threaten them. They have like 10 machine guns. I can't get through the shield to get the items they just destroyed. But yeah, there's not really much else to show. I was going to keep on building the ship, I can keep on expanding it. Ooh. We have huge amounts of equipment, we have loads more rooms being built as you can tell. Also, a lot of repairs need to be done. We actually have an entire crew of people doing stuff, it's just, yeah. 88 spare. We've got one food thing working, isn't there? Yeah. I'm going to move that at some point. Oh well, oh well. But yeah, I like this, it was a good casual game. But I can't really see what else there is to do apart from just keep building the ship. So we have 43 heats, so you can fire continuously for quite a while. We have a huge amount of weaponry, not enough to be fair, but we have a huge amount of it. Shields are going up obviously, and weaponry is going up. But yeah, it's just... I don't know what we need. Boarding maybe? Any boarding parties so your actual combat crew are useful? I don't know, I know the game had a lot of plans. I'm not quite sure when they're going to get instigated. I'm not quite sure how long the development cycle is. For all I know, I say this, I release this, and within 10 minutes they're going to have a major update. That's exactly how things work. Which means this will literally be me saying goodbye and me playing again. That's literally how it will go. Asteroid field ahead. God. Every tick one of these goes off. I wonder. That's alright. It froze. No, I can't make them all go at weirdly different times. Okay, that's fine. So water's a bit of an issue. Food is insanely an issue too. Not majorly, we've got like plenty of food. Construction, we're still building up the ship. But the ship will never be finished. As soon as I get one part done, I'm going to have some more parts, but aren't I? But yeah. Hopefully next time we look at this, there'll be a major update and the ship will still exist, but we'll have to see. I'm used to obviously early access, you get game saves broken all the time. The amount of times I've lost campaigns and things in series because the game's updated. Because I just used to start a new series, just carry on going from scratch and say some kind of weird disasters happen. But either way, the Solaria has done its duty. It has fought long, it's fought hard. Done quite well actually. Considering I usually go to these games blind. A lot of people who play these games do really well. They spend hours and hours and hours and days, and they've played things before, see how it goes. I jump in blind most of the time. And you have to remember that I do jump into most games blind. I do first impression series. Which is difficult actually at times. Ship detected, okay. Okay, it's a friendly one. We can't buy any. We should have bought some water from the last one, shouldn't we? Yeah. Okay, let's sell some of that. Do we want another crew member? Do I really want another crew member? We barely have beds for the last load. I don't know. Maybe another crew member? We are getting low on water. Sod it, why not? Welcome, Leonard. What good are you in, Leonard? You are engineer now. Congrats. So what I did with this, every single area now has one of these. We can have life support all over the place. So what I have to do is seal the doors to that area and pump in up from this and pump in oxygen. Jeez, move. Of course, there's one in the central area, which means obviously one of these will have to stay open to pump it into there, which will take longer. But you know, apples and oranges, swings and roundabouts. Obviously the ship is a very much square design. I haven't ever finished making the design of it. Haven't got the wings. Hasn't got the weapon bays. I actually have like weapon bays, like almost like you could broadside things, but never got around to it. Shame, but there you go. I just like the fact it's actually a powerhouse of weaponry. Like the outside hull bit here looks awesome. The hull bit here looks pretty damn good. We were getting there. We were getting there. Of course, just sometimes you run out of time. But Solaria will be going on its 14-year grand journey to the unknown to boldly sleep with blue-skinned women. Am I the captain? Someone would like that. To boldly have my crew sleep with blue-skinned women. To explore the depths of other species, if you know what I mean. And to share the delights of human cooking, which, depending on the chef and depending on the cooking, could be an actual amazing thing or some kind of horrible mass murdery device. Like, if you ever had my cooking, my god, you never want cooking again. But yeah, the Solaria's done well. Solaria has found new people and exterminated them. It has stolen random crewmen. Oh god. See that? It bounced. That was the game getting awkward there. It literally bounced. But yes, we have enslaved the enemy crew. We have randomly bought people who seem quite happy to work for us. I'm not quite sure if we're a slaver ship now, but there you go. Food for thought. Not quite sure why they have. Well, I suppose if they staged a mutiny, where would they go? Have you ever seen a planet inhabited? I've seen planets we've gone past. We've also seen poisonous death bases. So this is done. I'm going to connect this pretty quickly because obviously people will try and use that and then get stuck. And now this game works. People are stupid. Prioritise. There we go. We want another door over here somewhere. That'll be utility. Furniture. Okay, there's no engineers inside the base at least. There we go. So we now have access to an airlock over there. There we go, so we have a new airlock over here. So the base is looking good. It's a shame we have to end it. Like, I'd like to just keep going, but I'm sorry to say there's not really much else to show. Literally, there's not much else to show. But we're getting there. We were getting there. Maybe we could do another episode in the future if there's no update of just me with the finished ship, but who knows? They're probably still going to work on this in my spare time now I've remembered the game exists and it's still installed. And I like the design of the ship. I like how the weaponry works, I like how the equipment goes. It just looks nice, it really does. I mean, it does look nice for people who like certain design ships. It looks nice for my design of ships, which is terrible. Oh, the asteroid's already hit. What was that? Ship again? Also, we can't clear any ships right now because they've leveled up in their size. We're having trouble with the size of the enemy ships. Water. Main prize has always been... Oh, bribe. Yeah, main prize has always been water right now. Like, the music's nice. The game's nice. But our quest for gameplay, I think, has officially ended. We've boldly gone. We've boldly murdered. Boldly enslaved. And then slept with. And then murdered them again. In that order. Yeah, that's right in my head. In that order. They must now go beyond the depths of space. To return in another series. With a CGI remastered captain and a prequel. And making all the bloody Klingons blue. And their ridges all the way down to their nose rather than just on their foreheads, because that's how people like them now, for some unknown reason. And make it all about combat rather than exploration. To boldly go and discovery. Discover. Not discovery, just discover. Did you guys don't like the new series? And we'll see how things are. Seems odd, that doesn't look right. But yeah, we have done, we have built, we have grown, we have expanded. Oh, I want to remove that and that. That needs to be an airlock. There we go. Yeah, there's many things we could do to expand the place. Obviously more equipment, more CPU arrays, stuff like that. I put up one over here. We have 3 over here. If I really feel like it. Yeah. So obviously that was only meant to be temporary. We have engineers everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. More CPU arrays, more weaponry, more equipment, more epicness. I had to give myself a captain's seat. Maybe I should have. I mean, it's not going to be in the right place, it's not going to be prioritised very well. It's literally just going to be there, but there you go, we have a captain's seat. Oh, asteroids! The deadly scourge of the seas. The space seas. See, a nebula would be nice. A nebula. A nebula. There we go, I can say it eventually. A nebula would be nice to go through. You know, like fog, hidden mists. Maybe even a way to shift your ship left and right to maybe avoid things, you know, to make your piloting a little bit more interactive. I don't know. I would have, of course, loved to see actual nebula and space monsters. Just, you know, just some new things. Ooh. Oh god, they're pushing all the asteroids towards us. Oh, water. Sell water, sell. Why not? So water was after. Water we've got a fair bit of, but again, you could have, oh my god, be too short. I've got a big ship break up the asteroids as well. There's too many asteroids, it just can't render them all. They're leaving! Why are they leaving? Who insulted them? We didn't even sleep with any of them. My god. Yeah, I think we're done. For now, anyway. I might come back and finish off the ship. I mean a huge amount more just going straight to asteroid fields and doing that. Because let's face it, asteroid fields aren't the most exciting of things to watch, but they are very necessary at this point in time. You don't find any weapon platforms, you don't find any hidden bases. No refuel stations, no alien species at the moment. It's a single ship in the depths of space. Hoping against hope. They can make a good TV series before they get cancelled by Fox. Is it Fox? I don't know. Anyway, there'll be more bedrooms over here, obviously more charging stations over here, more weapons and things all over the place. But yeah, we did it. We've built, we've grown, we've expanderised. And the cat is scratching at my door to get out. She couldn't wait for 3 or 4 minutes, could you? No. Fluff! 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 You can probably hear that. I can. It's loud. Come over here, cat. Nope, she's glaring. She just wants out. Okay, so we have the captain's chair. Can I sit in it? Where am I? Is that me? That should be me. I'm the red one. Do not sit in the chair that just exists. Does the chair just simply exist? Bit eh? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, it's person number 1 is up and down, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But yeah, I've enjoyed the journey. I just wish there was a little bit more of the content. By the way, I'm sitting in the chair. I'm peeking out over it like I'm scared. Hello? Any space monsters? So while I am peeking over the edge of my chair, I have been the Fallen Shogun. This has been Starship Theory. We've had a theory about starships, but right now we're going to be let into the depths of space. And hopefully there'll be something more to do later. I have been the Fallen Shogun. This has been the Solaria. This has been the crew. If you always like, comment, share, subscribe. If you comment to apply, if you like. I will look at starting a new series when obviously it comes back. And of course, if you subscribe, you do become part of the Fallen. You do know new videos and series come out. And at the end of the last battle, I will see you in Valhalla. The Solaria will now make its departure. Ciao for now, people. Bye bye.